Hello everyone. Today, we're taking you on a journey back in time to one of the most beloved sitcoms of all time. The Golden Girls. Four fabulous women in Miami who taught us that friendship, laughter, and cheesecake can get you through anything. Dorothy's sarcasm, Rose's innocence, Blanche's confidence, and Sophia's brutal honesty. They all left their mark on television history. But where are those golden ladies today? The truth might break your heart. If you're ready, let's begin. But don't forget to subscribe, because what you're about to hear will remind you why this show meant so much to all of us. Number 1. Bea Arthur, Dorothy Zbornak. First, let's start with the backbone of the entire show, Bea Arthur. When the Golden Girls began in 1985, Bea was already 63 years old. She was a seasoned actress with decades of experience, and she poured all of that into Dorothy Zbornak, the sharp-tongued substitute teacher from Brooklyn. Without Dorothy's sarcasm and wisdom, this show wouldn't have worked. If I summarize her background, you'll understand. She won a Tony Award for Mame in 1966 and starred in Maude from 1972 to 1978, becoming a feminist icon. She won an Emmy in 1988 for Dorothy. Bea left at the end of season 7 in 1992, feeling the quality was declining. On April 25, 2009, Bea Arthur passed away from lung cancer at age 86. In her will, she left $300,000 to the Ali Forney Center for Homeless LGBTQ Youth. Dorothy left us, but her legacy endures. Number 2. Betty White, Rose Nyland. Betty White was one of your favorite people on television, because Rose Nyland was absolutely lovable. Betty was 63 when the Golden Girls began. She was a television veteran since the 1940s. Rose was the naive one from St. Olaf, whose stories made no sense but somehow related. She was pure-hearted, caring, and won an Emmy in 1986. After the Golden Girls ended in 1992, Betty made a comeback nobody saw coming. She appeared in The Proposal, hosted SNL at 88, starred in Hot in Cleveland from 2010 to 2015. But then, heartbreaking news followed. On December 25, 2021, Betty suffered a stroke. 6 days later, on December 31, 2021, just 17 days before her 100th birthday, Betty White died peacefully at home. The world stopped. She was 99 years old. Rose was the last Golden Girl standing, and when she left, our hearts shattered. Guys, before we continue, I need your help. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Number 3. Rue McClanahan, Blanche Devereaux. Now let's talk about the confident Southern belle. At 51, Rue McClanahan played Blanche Devereaux, the man-crazy beauty who owned the house. Blanche was known for her romantic escapades and unapologetic sexuality. But what made Blanche compelling was the vulnerability beneath that confident exterior. Rue won an Emmy in 1987 and absolutely deserved it. After the show ended, she wrote her autobiography My First 5 Husbands in 2007. Then in November 2009, Rue had triple bypass surgery. While recovering, she suffered a stroke. But on May 31, 2010, tragedy struck. Rue collapsed from a massive brain hemorrhage. After 3 days on life support, her son made the heartbreaking decision to let her go. Rue McClanahan died on June 3, 2010, at age 76. Blanche's fire went out way too soon. Number 4. Estelle Getty, Sophia Petrillo. Picture it, Sicily, 1922. Those 3 words became iconic. Estelle Getty was 62, playing Sophia Petrillo, Dorothy's sassy 80-year-old mother. Here's the crazy part, Estelle was actually younger than Bea Arthur in real life. She wore heavy makeup to look decades older. Sophia carried her purse and said whatever came to mind. Audiences loved it. She won an Emmy in 1988. Wait, let's talk about something most people don't know. During filming, Estelle began forgetting lines despite decades of theater experience. Initially misdiagnosed with Parkinson's, she actually had Lewy body dementia. By 2004, she couldn't hold conversations or recognize her castmates. On July 22, 2008, 3 days before her 85th birthday, Estelle Getty died at age 84. Her headstone reads with love and laughter. Estelle was the first Golden Girl to pass away. Number 5. Herb Edelman, Stanley Zbornak. Now, the man we loved to hate. Herb Edelman played Stan Zbornak, Dorothy's freeloading ex-husband who left her for a flight attendant after 38 years. Stan appeared in 26 episodes, always needing money. Herb was 52 in 1985. Born in Brooklyn, he was 6'5" with a distinctive bald head. Stan was scheming and cheap, but somehow endearing. After the show, Herb continued working steadily. On July 21, 1996, Herb Edelman died from emphysema at age 62. He was the first recurring cast member to pass away. Stan left us way too early. Number 6. Harold Gould, Miles Weber. Let's talk about Rose's sweetheart. Harold Gould was 62 playing Miles Weber, Rose's professor boyfriend from season 5 onward. Miles was in the Witness Protection Program. Harold had a PhD in theater and taught at Cornell before acting full-time. He starred on Rhoda and in The Sting, was married for 60 years, true love. After the Golden Girls, Harold worked into his 80s in Stuart Little and Freaky Friday. On September 11, 2010, Harold Gould died from prostate cancer at age 86. Miles stopped wooing Rose forever. Guys, don't leave the video, because there are more heartbreaking stories coming up next. Number 7. Sid Melton, Salvatore Petrillo. Sophia's late husband appeared in flashbacks. Sid Melton was 70 playing Salvatore Sal Petrillo in 1987, appearing in 8 episodes. Born in 1917, Sid played comedic roles on The Danny Thomas Show and Green Acres. Sid played Sal with warmth and humor. After the show, Sid retired and lived quietly in Los Angeles. On November 2, 2015, Sid Melton died at age 94 from natural causes. He lived a long, full life. Sal and Sophia are together again now. Number 8. Scott Jacoby, Michael Zbornak, Dorothy's son. Scott Jacoby played Michael Zbornak, appearing sporadically when he needed advice or money. Born in 1956, Scott won an Emmy at age 16 for That Certain Summer. In 1972, one of the youngest Emmy winners ever. Michael was often a screw-up, but Dorothy loved him unconditionally. After 1992, Scott continued acting into the 2000s but eventually stepped back from Hollywood. At 69 in 2026, Scott lives privately and occasionally appears at Golden Girls conventions. He's one of the few cast members still with us. Number 9. Deborah Engel, Rebecca Devereaux. Remember Blanche's daughter who had a baby through artificial insemination? Deborah Engel played Rebecca in 3 episodes during seasons 5 to 7, born in 1960. She was in her late 20s. Rebecca's storyline was groundbreaking for late 1980s television. After the Golden Girls, Deborah became an author and spiritual teacher. She wrote The Only Little Prayer You Need, which became popular in spiritual circles. At 65 in 2026, Deborah teaches workshops on spirituality and consciousness. She found her true calling outside acting. Number 10. Monty Markham, Clayton Hollingsworth. Let's talk about a groundbreaking storyline. Monty Markham played Clayton Hollingsworth, Blanche's brother who came out as gay. Born in 1935, Monty was 52 when he appeared. Clayton's coming out story in the late 1980s was incredibly brave. When Clayton introduced his fiancée Doug, it was one of the first times American television showed a gay couple planning their wedding. These episodes changed lives. Monty received letters from viewers who said the episodes helped them come out to their families. That's the power of good television. At 90 in 2026, Monty Markham is semi-retired but still beloved. He helped change television forever. Number 11. Linny Green, Young Dorothy. Someone who perfectly captured Bea Arthur's essence. Linny Green played young Dorothy in flashback episodes, appearing in 4 episodes from 1987 to 1991. These showed Dorothy's youth in Brooklyn, her pregnancy, and her relationship with Stan. Linny didn't just look like young Bea, she captured her voice, mannerisms, and timing. It was uncanny. After the show, Linny continued working in television and film. She still acts today in California, occasionally attending Golden Girls fan events where people are amazed by her resemblance to young Bea. Number 12. Cloris Leachman, the Golden Palace spinoff. Though associated with the Golden Palace spinoff, Cloris was part of the Golden Girls universe. Born in 1926, Cloris was already a Hollywood legend. She had an Academy Award for The Last Picture Show and multiple Emmys for The Mary Tyler Moore Show. The funny thing is, Cloris and Bea Arthur were roommates in New York. Small world. Cloris continued working into her 90s, appearing in Malcolm in the Middle. She held the Guinness World Record for most Emmy wins by any performer. On January 26, 2021, Cloris Leachman passed away at age 94. She was a true giant. The Golden Girls gave us more than laughs and cheesecake. They proved life doesn't end at 58, can be the beginning of something beautiful. They talked about sex, aging, friendship, death, illness, and life with honesty that was revolutionary.